Yes. But still, what can we do to seriously start reclaiming more memories? I don't know, punch and stuff? I think we've gotten most of the information we could out of just living daily life over the last half a month. Computer thinks watching a stream needs max fan power apparently. So loud. How many routes have you gone through? This is still my first route. Because I don't play unless I'm streaming. At least not until I finish the first route. And then I'll probably stream some more. Or play some more. Maybe both. I don't know. To be honest, just relaxing and reading next to Kent like this won't give us any information. I mean, it might. At this rate, yet another day will go by without any progress. Let's try organizing our thoughts and make a plan. In order to gain more information from now on, I think there are 2 routes we can take. I haven't done Spade. Just Clover. One is to brave some danger and asking more assertive questions to the people around you. I did meet Iki, and I assume he's the Spade guy because he has a spade on his face. And I probably met some other people, but I don't really know because they're not decorated enough. The other is to brave even more danger and tell Kent about your amnesia. I forgot what the first option was. Of course, if you're too afraid, we could just let things take their own course and stay on the defensive for now. Why shouldn't we call a spade a spade? That's what they are. So how do you feel about this? What do you want to do? I want to admit everything. But I don't know if that's a good idea. No spoilers, but is that a good idea? I'm gonna admit everything because wow. I just started this game back up and I'm already faced with a tough decision. You know what? Kent is kind of a weirdo, but I sort of trust him. You sure are bold. Well, I'm sure he would be worried for you, at the very least. I'm sure he'd be a good ally. I also understand that it's painful to keep lying to him. The only problem is that Kent is extremely stubborn. In other words, it would only be okay to tell him if we know for sure that he wouldn't take you to a hospital. I already forgot that I named myself QNX933. Oh man. I'm so amused by my own jokes. That makes me a horrible person. Well, Maru, the little bug in my brain decided that, hey, I'm gonna ram into this person's brain, and now he's stuck in my brain because he dislodged all my memories. So I have amnesia because a bug lodged himself into my brain, and I came into this world, which is the clover world, because that looked like the best option because I like clovers. It's a good set of card, card thing. Yes, so it's all green, and I like green, and green is nice. And Kent is a stubborn, very straightforward, non-sugar-coating guy. Which is nice, but also obnoxious. But I came into this world, and he was already my boyfriend. But we were only dating for like a short amount of time, so I don't really super know his personality, which is great because I have amnesia, so I can't remember the first week I dated him. Good for me. But I guessed my name right, which is QNX933. It was on my school ID and everything. And that's where we are. Isn't that great? Why have you been staring at me like that? It's distracting. There's only a week left before the conference, but I'm not at all prepared yet. I don't have time to play around with you. See? He's nice. Ish. Kinda. If you tempt me like yesterday, I'll just end up leaving. What exactly is wrong with me? Even now, I'm taking your gaze the wrong way, and I can't help but look at you. I think he likes me, which is good, because he's my boyfriend. If you think my misunderstandings are bothersome, tell me. That way I can concentrate on my work. Oh yeah, and he's going overseas at the end of the month, and I only have, like, the end of the month to get my memories back. For some arbitrary reason. Because Orion told me so, and he's the bug in my brain. He's like another dimensional thing, nobody else can see him, it's just me. I might be crazy. I don't know. What misunderstanding? I assume you can infer from my assumptions, correct? No, not really. How should I interpret your actions? Is it really a misunderstanding? Or are you really going to say that you were simply looking at me? Does he think you were giving him a hot look or something? Probably. I'm sorry, Kent. This sounds really cruel, but it really was just a misunderstanding. I gotta be honest here. Because of the whole amnesia thing... I see. Yes. That should have been obvious. Sorry, Kent. I'm sure you were simply thinking about something, and happened to be looking my way. Yeah, I was. I was talking to a bug in my brain. Do you not intend to tell me what you were thinking about then? It seems it's not something that's easy to talk about. That's fine. This isn't the time to be thinking of such unnecessary things. If I don't concentrate, I won't make it in time for the conference. Oh. Well, I don't want to keep him from the conference, but I kind of need my memories back. There's a little... No, the conference is more important than my memories. But I really want them back. I'm sorry, but could you face the other way when you read? Try not to enter my field of view. I kinda wish I had a cam so you could see the confused look I'm giving everything. Well, the computer screen. My raised hand, waving around like what? But, yeah, I don't want anybody to see my face either, so... Ah, this is no good. He's gone into full ignore mode. I understand that Kent's busy, but we need to gather as much information as possible too. It might be best to leave Kent for a while and try gathering information from other people. But only in the daytime, because this thing that I forgot to mention tomorrow is there's some sort of crazy stalker that, maybe trying to kill me. I'm not really sure. He seems to know me. But he also seems to know that I don't know him. I don't know. Another day's over. What should we do? We don't have much time. Looks like it's getting dark. I'll walk you home. Thanks, Kent. Ah, it's still too early to give up. This should be the time that you can speak the most freely with him. Do your best, and I'll try to get him to talk about old memories. Stalkers are creepy.
あ、君。
That's the stalker. Ah, QNX933. Yes, it's the Reaper Man.
そっか。
I see, so your boyfriend is walking you home. That's good. I don't need to worry. Ugh. Don't get any closer. He was really creepy. He was. I see you're wary. Well, yes. I think it's good that you're wary around me.
そのくらい警戒した方がいいよ。
QNX933. Could this man be the Reaper-like man that you mentioned before? Reaper? That's amusing.
面白いこと言うな。
You might not be wrong, though. Although I do actually have a name. It's Ukyo.
私のことを知っていたそうだが、私は君に会った覚えがない。
You seem to know me, but I don't recall ever meeting you. Yeah. Are you from another world? Did this happen before?
そうだね。
That's right. I just know you. It's all one way.
彼女のこともか。
And what about QNX933? She's... I don't know. Well, do you remember me?
俺のことを。
What do you mean you don't know? Does she know you or does she not? Which is it? Maybe he was an elementary school friend and now he's just some creepy guy. Just from the time we met the other day. Not sure, do I? Yeah, no, I don't know you. Goodbye. Go away. You're creepy. Is it really okay to answer that so honestly? Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I? Honesty is the best policy?
そっか。
I see.
君とは会ってないんだ。
So we haven't met.
それとも
Or maybe you just
覚えてないだけ
don't
か。
remember? Yeah, don't look too far into it, just go away.
何にしても
Regardless, I'm glad you seem well. Be very careful as you go about your life, and be especially careful
俺には
around
気
me.
をつけてね。
What the hell is this dialogue?
待て、お前は
Wait,
何を知っている？
what exactly do you know?
今の段階で話せるような
Nothing that I can talk about at this stage. More importantly, Kent,
彼女の
take good care of
気
her.
をつけててあげてね。
What does he want?
見知らぬ人間に呼び捨てにさ
I
れ
don't
る
need to be
覚
told
えは
that
な
by
い。
someone I don't even know.
あ、ごめん。
Oh, right.
知り合い
Sorry.
だったこともあった
There was a time when we knew each other too.
なんだと？いや、なんでもないんだ。
No, it's
俺
nothing.
のことは
Pay no
本当に
attention
気に
to
しな
me.
いで
Just don't let your
隙を
guard
見せな
down.
いことだけ考えてて。
Yeah. That's my feelings too. Just thoughts. That is my feelings on this.
今度彼女の周囲で君を見
If
か
I
けた
see you
ら
near her
迷わ
again,
ず通報させて
I won't hesitate to report you to the police. Good job, Kent.
それがいいよ。
That's fine. Just make sure that you don't hesitate when the time comes. What?
それじゃあ
Anyway,
また会うことも
I hope we never meet again.
あの店にも
I
も
won't
う
go
行か
by
ない
the
ように
cafe
して
anymore.
どうか幸せに。
Thanks.
君の言う通り、得体の知れない。
He was a mysterious and creepy man, just as you said. Did you doubt me? I've been nothing but truthful like this entire time. I may have omitted a few things, but that was because I wasn't sure I could trust you yet, what with the amnesia and all.
表面だけ聞けば君
On
は
the
心配
surface,
して
he
いる
seems
よ
to
う
be
だが
worried about
自
you,
分を危
but
険
I
に
don't
見る奴扱い
comprehend why he's treating himself as such a dangerous person. Yeah, me neither.
素直に解釈すれば
I suppose a
いざ
straight
となると
interpretation
抑制の
would
効かない
be
快楽
he
殺
may
人
lose control and become the type of man who kills for pleasure.
信じたくはないがな。
Although I don't want to believe that. Is it because he's girl pretty and he has really nice hair? Or Like, why don't you want to believe that? Because long hair does not mean not killer. Kills for pleasure? Don't say something like that so lightly. Orion, he didn't say it lightly. By the cafe, could he have meant Meiro no Hitsuji? Did he show up there often? I don't know. We have no idea. We've never seen him there as far as we know. You were talking to him like you didn't know him. Maybe he goes to that cafe, but you just don't recognize him? You would probably remember his face if he called you by name a lot. And yesterday, your attitude towards that young man, Shin, was like you had never met him before. I know it's pronounced Shin, but that sounds like the, friend of, Jimmy Neutron. So it's Shin, for now. What? Now you're the suspicious one? Now that I think about it, on that day when your attitude suddenly changed. Ooh, did he figure it out? Oh, that was a voice crack. Goodbye, voice. Wait, stop! I need water because I can't talk now. Okay, let's see if I can get through this. Stop that train of thought. Could we hurry home? Anyway, that man is dangerous. I should get you home before it's completely dark outside. Right, Maru? Reading is hard. You have work tomorrow, right? I'll come to the cafe to pick you up, so don't go home alone. Got it? Aw, thanks, Kent. We're grateful, but... What should we do? He's really suspicious. I already decided to tell him everything, didn't I? Why am I not doing that? Am I gonna do it tomorrow? Why am I waiting? Ah, QNX 933. Kent is at the table over there. Wait, already? There's still an hour left before you're off work. Maybe he's studying while he's waiting. He wanted to know about Ukyo, and I told him Ukyo was one of your regular customers. Don't tell me you're cheating on him with Ukyo. No. As far as I know. Wait, and was Ukyo really that regular of a customer, to the point where you knew him by name? What should we do? This is bad. We talked to him like he was a stranger yesterday. Kent probably thinks this is strange too. And isn't it a little unfair of him not to come to you about this, but ask Mine instead? Well, from the 18 days that I've had these memories, Mine probably volunteered the information. QNX 933, are you having trouble with Ukyo? I just heard about it from Kent. Alright, maybe not. Maybe she didn't just volunteer the information. Toma too? No! Manager, why? And the manager! There's nowhere to run. What should we do? You can run from Kent, or feign ignorance, or just tell him the truth. Regardless of how much you trust Kent, this is a big decision. You have to choose one. What does that say, Ten? Even if you just put it in kana, so I can read it. I might figure it out.
ああ、仕事が
Oh
終わってしまっ
no.
た。
Work's over.
どうするか決めた？
Have you decided what to do yet?
ケントが待ってるわけだけ
Kent's
ど、
waiting for you,
今
but
会ったら
if you
絶
meet
対ウキョウ
up
のこ
with
と
him
問い詰め
now,
られるよね。
he'll definitely ask about Ukyo. I still haven't figured it out, but I can read it now. Thanks, E10. I am not running away. No, not with Ukyo on the loose. I don't know him. He scares me. We'll walk home together. Goodbye,
まあ
voice.
待って
Have
く
some
れ
more
るんだし
water.
ね。しょうがないよね。
God, this water is cold. Yeah, he's waiting for you. You can't help it.
よし、覚悟を決めていこうか。
Alright, let's make up our mind and go. Shop manager. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. I'm not gonna remember the kanji, because I never do. But I might remember the word. Thanks, E10. I did mean the thanks earlier sincerely, because you did what I asked you to and put it in kana. It may not have sounded that way, though. So I just wanted to clear that up. Anyway, on with the show. Alright, let's make up our mind and go.
あれ、ケント
Wait.
いないよ。
Kent isn't here.
どうしたんですか、先
Do you need something?
あ、もしかして
Oh, are you looking for Kent? He's waiting for you outside.
逃げ出そうとしなくて
It's a
よか
good
った
thing
ね
we didn't decide to try to run away. I wouldn't have run anyway.
お疲れ様。
Oh. Are you being overly polite to voice your disappointment?
ああ、
I feel like we're face to face with our executioner. Orion, shut up, it's okay.
帰るか。
He's angry.
あれ、何も
Wait,
聞かないの？
he isn't going to ask?
まあ、聞かないで
We'd be
くれるな
grateful
ら
if he
ありが
didn't
たい
ask
けど、
anything, but
調子抜けだね。
this is kind of anticlimactic. But knowing he suspects you and not being asked anything is making me feel anxious. That's okay, Orion. That might be his tactic. So that we volunteer the information. No, kitten, you can't come in my room. This was really unexpected. What silence? There's a cat meowing. Alright, she's quiet now. We're already close to home. Do you want to try asking him something as a distraction? I don't mind at all. You should come in.
話がある。
Yes. Oh, so he just wasn't making a public display of it. Good on you, Kent. QNX 933, are you okay? Think you can talk to him? Regardless of whether you tell the truth or not. We'll need some determination. And maybe spaghetti. Probably. She just wants the cup of water on the floor for her. It's a plastic cup. But yeah, she's not my cat. She's another person's cat. So she comes in, she drinks the water, and then she leaves because she hates being pet. And I'm talking too much about cats. Sorry. I was thinking of the possible reasons that could have elicited a change in your attitude. There were a number of factors to consider. Reasons ranging from a mere whim or change of heart to the far-fetched, such as an alien abduction. You know, alien abduction is actually very close.
検討範囲広すぎ。
I think the scale he's using is a little long.
そして思いついたあらゆる可能性を消去し続けていった結果
After
残る可能性は
eliminating
もは
various
や一
ideas
つ
one by one, I was left contemplating the likelihood of a single possibility.
どれほど信じがたい結論であってもそこに至るまで
Regardless of how
正論に間違いが見つ
unbelievable
か
the
らなければ
conclusion may
信
be,
じるしか
seeing how
ない
I could find no mistake in my reasoning, my only choice is to believe it.
結論は出た
So I've
君
come
の
to the
記
most
憶は
feasible
欠落
conclusion.
している
Your memories are missing. Ah. Past me picked the wrong guy. Or the right one. I'm still debating that.
どの程度の欠落なのかはまだ検討
I'm
の
still
段階
in the
だが
examination
少なくとも
stage of
大学に
determining
入
the
った頃から
extent of that
の記憶は
memory
なさ
loss.
そうだ
At the very least, you seem to be missing memories from college.
私との間にあったことは
I
全
believe
て
the
忘れてい
chances
る
are
可
high
能
that
性
you've
が
forgotten
高いと
all
思
of
って
your
い
past
る
interactions with me.
どうだろう
So,
異論はあるか
do you have any objections? I'm gonna be honest with you, Kent. Because honesty is good. And I don't... I think that's just the best option.
やはりそうか
How did he come to this conclusion?
正直に答えてくれたことには
I'm thankful that you answered me honestly.
なぜ黙っていた
Why didn't you
どうして
tell me?
誰かに話さなかった
Why didn't you talk to someone? I didn't know any someones. I didn't want to be shut away in a hospital.
だからといって周り中に隠す必
That
要
isn't
も
a
ない
reason
だ
to
ろ
hide it from
うこ
everyone.
とも多かっただ
I'm
ろ
sure a
う
lot of things were inconvenient for you,
まあ
but I
気持
can
ちは
understand
わ
why
から
you
な
would
くも
feel
ない
that
が
way.
しかし
Still,
そうか
I see.
やはり忘れ
So
てい
you
る
really forgot.
察するに
Am I
記憶を
correct to
失ったの
assume
は
that you
7
lost
月
your
31
memories
日に
sometime
私と
between our
口論をした
discussion on
ことから
July
8
31st
月
and
1日に話し合いを
August
するまで
1st?
の間だな突然の不機嫌な呼び出しにさぞや驚いただろうな
Is Kent an alien? This is a little surreal. I'm sure you were surprised by receiving such a sudden and unpleasant call.
すでに想像はしてい
You
るだろう
probably
が
have already
君と
guessed,
私
but
は
we
あ
had
の
an
前日
argument
に
over
つま
something
らないこと
trivial
で
the day
口論を
before.
したんだあの前日だけじゃ
It
ない
wasn't just the
私
day
たちは会
before.
うたびに口論をしてい
We
た
argued
実
every
に
time
く
we
だらな
met,
い理由でね
over the worst of reasons.
うん、大体分かってた。
Yeah, we already knew. Figured it out, thanks, Kent.
それを覚えていない君にとっては
Since you didn't remember
私は
any
妙
of
な
that,
男に
I'm
見え
sure
た
I
こと
seem
だ
like a
ろうな
strange man to you. Nah, you are fine.
何しろ常に口論に
I
なる
always
こ
spoke
とを
prepared
想
for
定して
anything to
話し
turn
て
into a
いた
dispute.
ななぜ
You
いつも怒ってい
probably
るの
wondered
か
why I was
疑問
always
に思っ
angry.
ただろう
Well, I don't know any Japanese people personally, so I'm gonna go with the conclusion that Cut is correct. It's still surreal.
うん、まさにそう思ってた。
Yeah,
それでも君は私を信用
and
に
yet you
値す
still
ると
decided
判
that I
断
was
してくれた
worthy
の
of some
そう
trust.
いうことだろう
Am I correct?
そうでなければ誰を
If
信用
not,
していいのか
if you
わから
truly
ない
couldn't
君が
trust anybody,
こうも無防備に
you
過
wouldn't
ご
be
して
as
はいなかった
vulnerable
だろう
around me as you
な
are now.
まあ、ケントに
Well,
は別
there
に
really
不審
wasn't
なところな
anything
かったし
suspicious
ね。
about you, Kent. You're just extremely tall and wear way too many belts.
やはり
So
そう
I'm
いうこと
correct.
なんだな
ケント思ったより冷静
Kent
だ
is
ね。
acting a lot
驚いて
calmer
ないの
than
か
I
な。
expected. Maybe he isn't surprised?
速攻病院行き
I
だと
thought
思
he'd
ったの
send
に
you to the
そんな
hospital
様子ない
immediately,
よ
but
ね。
he's shown no sign of that. Shivering a little because I keep sipping my water and it is cold. But I need another sip of water. Okay, that was more like a chug of water. Yes, more belts, more better.
君と私は7月
We
28
started
日から
dating
交
July
際していた
28th.
君の態度
Wow.
が急に変わったのは
That
その
is
3日後
so...
だ
Wow. We were only dating for like 3 days. Your attitude changed so suddenly. Just 3 days later.
だから私は
When I
君の様
realized
子
you
が
were
おかし
acting
いことに
differently,
気
I
づ
was
きながらも
confused.
迷っていた
He needs to be less tall.
もしかしたら君も私と
I
ま
thought
っとう
that
に交
perhaps you
際
were
をしたいと思っていたので
taking
は
our going out seriously, too. I am. That's why I'm telling you these things, because of reasons. Super serious right now.
私に好意を持ってくれていたのではな
I
い
thought you actually had taken a liking to me. I do, Kent.
そんな
I
楽
think
観
you're
的
cool.
な推論を捨てきれなかった
Couldn't bring myself to dismiss such optimistic reasoning. It's correct. We can keep dating? I guess.
だがやはり違ったん
But
だ
it seems
な
I really was wrong.
君はただ忘れてい
You
た
had simply
君が
forgotten.
私を嫌ってい
Forgotten
た
that you
こと
didn't
を
like me.
私たちの
Forgotten
仲
that
が
our
ひどく険
relationship
悪だ
was
った
full of conflict. We were just clashing because we were new. It's fine. People do that sometimes. And sometimes conflict makes a deeper bond. Just amnesia. Everything's amnesia.
そして私と交際しているという事実だけを
You
素直
took the
に
fact that we were dating as
彼女と
truth
いう役割を
and
演
acted
じて
like you
いた
were
んだ
my girlfriend. Technically, I am.
本当は初め
To
か
be
ら
honest, I realized
何
from
か
the
異常
beginning
な
that
ことが
something
起こ
was
っていると
strange.
気づいていた
But I didn't want to believe
信
it.
じたくなかった今の君が本当の君なんだと思いたかった
I wanted to believe that the you now is the real you. It is if I never get my memories back.
君はきっといつか
I'm
思い
sure
出
you'll
すんだ
remember eventually. The real you. The
私を
you
嫌
that
っていた
disliked
自
me.
分を
I am so small compared to him. It's kinda creepy.
その日はいつ来る
When will that day
明
come?
日か
Today? Tomorrow?
私が君に事実を
If
教
I
えれ
tell you the truth,
ば
will
思い
you
出
end
して
up
しまうので
remembering
は
everything? I don't know. Worth a try. Do it.
私たちの間に
Will you
何があ
remember
った
the
の
things
か
that happened
君が
between
私の
us
ことをどう思って
and how
い
you
たの
really
か
felt about
思
me?
い出してしまうのではないかそれが怖くて
I
事
was
実から
scared,
目を背け
and I averted my eyes from the truth.
すまない
I'm
も
sorry.
っと早く君の
I'm
力
sure
に
I
なって
could have
いる
helped
と思って
you
き
a
た
lot sooner.
私は君に
I
何も思
want
い
you
出
to
して
remember
ほしくない
anything.
と思っていた
Even as we speak now, I'm still
こうして話
confused
してい
and
ても
hesitant.
まだ迷っているんだ
Wait, when did you figure this out? I mean, he sort of said in the beginning he suspected things, but when did he figure out it was amnesia? It's okay, Morrow. I don't need a spine.
何も教えたくない何も
I don't
思い
want
出し
to
て
tell
ほ
you
しくない
anything. I don't want you to remember.
このまま仲のいい恋人同士を演じ続けて
I
いてほ
just want
し
you to
い
keep acting like this, like we're a happy couple.
そう思うのは
I
私の
realize
エ
that
ゴ
way
だ
of
と分か
thinking
っ
is
てい
just
る
my own ego, but still. Was it really that bad before? Actually, she's not bending too far out of normal. Was it really that
深
bad?
いか君
You
は
wanna
強い
know?
な私に
Really
は
are
でき
strong.
そうにない
I wouldn't be able to do the same.
だが話さ
However,
なければならない
I
こと
know
は
this is something I
私に
need to
も分
talk
かってい
about.
る
You can do it, Kent.
君には
You have
自分が
every
何
right to
者
know
なのか
exactly
聞く
who you
権利が
are.
ある
And if you tell me, I trust you.
君はごく普通
You
の
were a
中流家庭
university
に
student
育
who
った
grew
大
up in a
学生
very normal middle class
実家は
family.
遠方にあり
Your
大学
family
入
lives
学
some
にあた
distance
って
away,
上
but
京
you
して
came
きた
to this city for college.
私が君に会ったの
I
は
met you at a
沢
math
と
study
ミネが
session
企画した
planned
数
by
学
Sawa
勉
and
強
Mine.
会とやら
They
に
invited
講
me
師
to
とし
be
て
the
招かれた
lecturer.
時だ今更人には聞
The
けな
name
い
of the
初
study
級数
session
学
was
の基礎
something
を
along the
学び
lines
直
of
す
relearning
という趣
basic
旨の
math
学生
that's
主催
embarrassing
勉
to
強会
talk
だったそうだが
to people about at this age. Actually, that sounds like a good study. I like that.
まあ
Anyway, I'm sure their aim was EQ. It seems they had asked him to be their lecturer first. He's kinda creepy. EQ was in the same club as Mine. I had heard many times before that she was looking for a way to get closer to him. No, E10. Study your math. While you shop. So you can save money. But EQ introduced me instead, saying that I was far more suitable when it came to mathematics. He said he'd help out in some way, some of my experiments concerning his condition, so I agreed to the lecture. His condition of you having to be the lecturer? Delicious water. You were one of the students participating at that time. We didn't get close during that class, though. Our ages were fairly far apart. I was simply the teacher and you were the student. Well, I've concluded that I'm probably around 18, 19. How old are you? However, after getting to recognize who you were, I realized that we walked the same path at about the same time every morning. That's a little weird. I was taking walks as a change of lifestyle from being shut in the laboratory, and you were walking your dog. Wait, I have a dog? Oh god. Oh god, it's been 18 days. What happened to my dog? After realizing you knew me, you would talk to me every day. No, seriously, what happened to my dog? There's no special reason why our relationship was so rocky. I anger people fairly easily, so it was normal for people to dislike me. The one thing that was different, though, is that you never gave up on talking to me. No matter how many times we argued, you never learned your lesson. You'd still try to start up conversations. I think that's determination and wanting to know someone. Even if, yeah, maybe I just thought you were cold and I could uncold you. To this day, I'm still not sure if I should call them disputes or debates. Regardless, I'm sure you were trying to get to know me better. Yes, the thing I just said. That perseverance is one thing that still hasn't changed in you. Anyway, because of that situation, even after the study sessions ended, we'd see each other and argue every morning. You were really surprised when I asked you out. Maybe we just liked being argue partners. I don't want spoilers about the dog. I'm sure dog is fine. Or dead. I still don't really know myself why I chose you. I suppose I could only see my feelings for you as being romantic in nature, and that's why I asked you. But not for your own feelings? Like, did you actually like me, or... like, is this an experiment? Or... is your real name Kent? You were very shocked. It was only natural. The only thing we had done before then was argue. And I'm sure you don't remember now why you decided to accept my request. Probably for fun? I suppose you could say it was the heat of the moment. It looked almost like you had accepted a challenge. Are we a challenge to each other? Is that our relationship? I mean, it's not anymore. Amnesia and all. Do you still remember nothing? I remember... Yes, I remember. What? I said I can only see my feelings toward you as being romantic in nature. Okay.
女性に恋愛感情
And if a man has romantic feelings for a woman, his response should be to ask her out.
その通り
That's what I thought, so that's what I did. Very logical? Wait a minute. You said yourself before that love is just something created by chemicals in the brain. I mean, technically it is. But, I mean, it still feels like feelings, so...
言ったな今だ
I
と
did.
そう思っている
And I still believe that now. Then why?
まやかしだと何か問題があるのか
What's wrong with delusions? It's not actually a delusion.
今現在
At present, there are changes commonly known as love occurring in my brain. That's the truth.
それが現実だ
That's a weird way to word it.
そして私はこの変化に興味が
And I'm interested in these changes.
私はこれが本当に
I want to analyze whether this is really a romantic emotion or not.
どのような変化
And if it is, exactly what changes will occur. Kent is an idiot, isn't he?
で君
So, QNX 933, do you have romantic feelings for anyone right now? Not really, but
なら何も問題
then there should be no problem.
私と交際してみる
Would you like to try dating me? It's like it's an experiment. Why should I have to cooperate with something like that?
嫌なら嫌で構わない
No, E10. Not this time. If you don't want to, that's fine.
君は私に
But I thought you wanted to preach to me about the existence and meaning of
ま
love.
たとないチャンスだ
This is the perfect chance.
私は恋愛感
I
情
believe romantic emotions are merely a product of
作り出す脳内麻薬に過ぎないと
intracerebral. There we go. Chemicals, a part of one's instinct to preserve its species.
しかし君は
However, you say that love doesn't need to have such a reason. It can still have that reason and still be love.
もし君の言う通り
If, as you say, the emotion known as love is a higher power behind such reason and
信
calculation,
じさせてくれないか
I'd like you to make me believe it. Congratulations! Amnesia does everything for me.
もし君が正しいと納得できたら以後
If you manage to prove to me that you are correct, I promise to hold your emotional arguments in higher regard. I don't see any drawbacks to this proposition on your part. Huh. 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 That's why we fought. But I don't like you. Oh. That's probably another reason why we fought.
君が私のことを嫌っている
I fully understand your dislike of me. More than I'd like to, in fact.
いや嫌い
Actually, the word dislike may not describe it well
も
enough.
しかしたら私は
I could even say that I'm hated by you. Ooh, that's part of a fragment of a memory I got before.
そう思う
That's what I believe.
それで君は
But would you give up on preaching the higher meaning of love just because you detest a man? This is a weird arrangement. What? Right. I didn't like Kent. But after hearing the logic in his argument, I couldn't find a good reason to refuse him. The reason is that you just don't want to date him. That's a good reason. I got irritated and accepted it. That's what happened, 3 days before I lost my memories. I see. It was only natural for Kent to see my attitude as suspicious. Yes, E10. Big dislike.
どうした何か思い
What
出
is
した
it?
か
Did you remember something?
まあ私にとって
Sure, it
いい
wasn't a
記憶で
favorable
はない
memory in regards to us. I really doubt that the previous me could have sat down and talked calmly with Kent like this.
私にとっていい記憶
There's
な
no
ど
way you have any memories favorable of me. If I didn't lose my memories, I might never have seen Kent make such a sad face in front of me. It worked out, I guess. guess.
ねえ君、
Hey, QNX933.
僕のこと見えて
Can
る？
you see me?
この声
Can you hear my
聞こえてる？
voice? Hello?
おい
I can hear you. I don't know if it's a bad end.
あ、やっとこっち見た。
I can see you now. Ah, finally, you looked.
びっくりした。
That was a surprise. You haven't responded to me at all since yesterday, so I thought you couldn't see me anymore.
とりあえず
Anyway, it looks like we're still connected.
昨日ケントからたく
You
さん
talked to
話
Kent a lot yesterday and remembered a bunch of things. It looks like we're making progress in separating. Well, I'm happy that things are going the way we wanted, but... Are you gonna miss me, little bug? Doesn't your relationship with Kent seem really strange? You could say that again and say it times 10. Yeah, this is strange. I feel really irresponsible if I was just like, mission complete, and left you like this. Of course I want to be separated, but I also want to see you off into a good future. That's just how I feel. By the way, your relationship. I guess we could just say that Kent's love toward you was one-sided? I'm glad that he didn't have any intentions of dragging you off to the hospital, but... maybe he's also thinking that he doesn't want you to remember. I mean, he did kind of flat out say that, so... You still feel kind of dizzy, don't you? Maybe it's the shock from remembering all those memories at once. It looked more like just one slightly longer memory, but yeah, maybe. You have work today. Will be alright? Try not to push yourself too hard. Anyway, let's head over now. Hey, so I heard that rumor about you cheating on Kent with Ukyo is gaining more ground. What? That's not right at all. Now that I think about it, Ukyo hasn't come by the cafe lately. Have you been having your trysts with him in the great outdoors? You wipe that cat smirk off your face. That's not what's happening at all. I doubt being threatened on the street at night could be considered a tryst. E10Y! I'm so jealous. Why are you so popular with guys? Hi! Is it still popular if it's only one guy? That reminds me, I wonder if Kent will come by today to pick you up. What should we do if you see him? All day worrying about it, and now it's already evening. Hi, Kent. What you up to? Oh, I think he's mad. Well, apparently I feel dizzy. Memory? That's right. I always walked alongside Kent like this. But those times... I didn't really like those times. I'm getting a memory, guys. Look at how remembering I am. How long are you going to act like that? There are a lot more belts than I thought there were. QNX933. What happened? No. I don't want to remember. QNX933, are you okay? Pull yourself together. Don't die. I don't think I'm gonna die. QNX933, are you awake? Yeah, I'm okay. I think. Thanks for, taking care of me so I don't die.
そうか、そうだ
I
な。
see. Well,
水を取りに行っている
I'd gone to get water and during that time you lost consciousness, so I panicked. Well, Maru, I mean, he is my video game boyfriend, so I guess he's allowed to tell me not to die. I don't have to listen, but he's allowed to tell me.
取り乱してしまったな。
I lost my composure. I apologize.
あれ、
Huh?
もしかして
Are you half asleep or
ちょっと
something?
寝ぼけてる？
Do you remember
倒れてた
collapsing?
こと分かってる？
Oh, God, Orion. Why are you talking about memories again? I don't care if I remember collapsing.
ほら、君
You
帰ってくる
collapsed while you were
倒れちゃ
walking
ったんだよ
home. I didn't remember.
なんとか家
You
まで
managed to make it
たどり着いたんだ
home,
けど
but you lost
そのまま寝ぼけちゃって
consciousness.
で
Kent was
心配
worried.
したケントが
That's why he's
気持ちを
like
知ってわ
this.
け
So if I go unconscious, you're still conscious. That's good to know.
きっと疲労が溜まってたんだね
Your fatigue must
気を
have
張り
been
っぱなし
building
だっ
up.
たもん
You've had to stay on your toes all this
明
time.
日はバイト休ん
It
で
might be
寝
best to
てた
take
方が
tomorrow
いい
off
かも
from
しれ
work
な
and
いね
rest. I can't take tomorrow off. Because I can't. Is the reason.
気分はどうだ？かなり顔色が悪いぞ。
How do you feel? You look really pale. Oh, that's just the summer tan washing off. Because sun washes off.
すまない。
I'm sorry.
私のせいだ
This is my fault. No, it's not. I think.
思い出したくないことは
You don't have to remember things that you don't want to remember.
私の自己
Although
保
that
身
may
か
just be my desires talking.
今のままではいけないか
Is it so bad to keep things the way they are now? Do you absolutely need to remember?
君の記憶が
Even if your memories would destroy the relationship we have now?
すまない。
Sorry.
そういうわけには
I suppose you can't do
君は
that.
当然
I'm sure you want to regain your memories. It's only natural.
ケントの言う通りだね
It's just as Kent says.
何も思い出さ
You
ない
can't
で
just
いる
sit
わけ
by
にはい
and
かない
not
んだ
remember things.
何も思い出さな
If
い
you
ま
don't
ま
try to retrieve
刺
your
激を受けない
memories,
ままで
my
過ごしてた
consciousness
ら
will
どんど
invade
ん
yours
僕
more
の意
and
識が
more.
侵食しちゃう
And then I won't be a people anymore? You didn't tell me that was gonna happen. Unless you did, and I forgot. But maybe QNX933 didn't forget.
記憶を取り戻して僕と分離しないと
If you don't remember your past and separate from me, your life will turn into a total mess.
だからケントには
I
悪
feel
いけ
bad
ど
for Kent,
君も
and it's
もしかしたら
possible you don't
思い
want
出
to
したくな
remember
いかも
either,
しれない
but
けど思い出さないで
you
いるわ
can't
けにはい
not
かない
remember
んだ
these things. Orion's right. I have to remember everything. Or else he'll be stuck in my brain, and I don't want that.
ん
Huh?
誰か来たみたい
Looks
だ
like
ね
someone's here.
ケントかな
I wonder if it's Kent. Orion likes Kent. Why don't you go live in his brain?
起き上がれる
Can you get up?
ドアのところまで
Think you can walk to the door? Good morning. Mind if I come in? Do you have a key? Of course I don't mind if you stay in bed. You don't have any family around, right? I came here to look after you.
体調はどうだ？
Take
何か食べられ
that,
る？
brain chemicals. How are you feeling? Think you can eat?
栄養剤と食べやすい
Did,
甘味
did
の
I
トニック
actually take the day
と
off?
も手軽な体力補強手段
I bought nutritious and sweet foods that are easy to eat. A simple and effective way to replenish stamina. Sweet foods. What you got for me?
私のことは気に
I'll
せ
get
ず
you some
横
water.
になっていて
Don't worry about me. Just lay down.
ケント優しい
Kent
ね
is really
本当
nice.
初めて会った
He
頃とは
really is like a
別人
different
みたいだ
person
よ
from when we first met.
ケントが変わったのかな
I wonder if Kent
それ
changed.
とも君さ
Or
え
maybe he was
怒ら
always
ず
a
に
nice
してたら
guy if you never got
優し
mad
く
at
してく
him.
れる人だったのかな
I don't know. He probably changed a little.
でも嫌われるのは慣れてる
But
みたい
he
な
was
こと言
saying
ってたから
things like
な
he's used to being disliked. In that case, Kent must have changed completely in the past 3 weeks. Don't act so smug, Orion. That was all my doing. That conference is really important to him, but he's here taking care of you instead of preparing. Ah, I forgot. Oh, are you dizzy? Sorry, now's not the time to be thinking deeply. Just sleep. I'll keep watch to make sure Kent doesn't try anything funny. I don't think he would. And also, what could you do? You're inside my brain and you can't touch anything. Good night, QNX 933. QNX 933, what's wrong? Are you okay? Nah, I'm probably dead. Oh, sorry, you were just sleeping. He can realize that I have amnesia, but the minute I go to sleep, he's completely confused and thinks I'm dead. I can't tell if he's taking care of you or making you more tired. Please, just don't die. Fine. I'll do it another time. Jeez, you are so picky. Don't go anywhere. I'll do anything for your sake. At first, this relationship was simply engaging my interest. I thought it would be fine if we broke up eventually. But I know now what it's like to be with you. I couldn't bear to lose you now. Do you wish to go to a hospital? Or should I call a doctor here? If there's anything I can do, just let me know. Yes, sleep. I just want to tell him. I want to tell him why you're so exhausted and why you can't go to a hospital. I want to tell him he's not having anything to jog your memories is the most dangerous thing. You agree, don't you? Calm down, Orion. You can just see how much Kent's worried about you. He said that you could ask him for anything. I wonder if that includes asking him to believe in the existence of spirits. Yeah, I doubt it too. I'm probably just crazy. What is it? Is there something you need? I'll tell him. Oh man, I feel like I'm making all the wrong decisions, but I'm doing it anyway. What, do you have a secret even more shocking than the fact you don't have memories? Orion does not seem pleased. This amuses me. That's right, you don't want to keep any secrets from someone who's this worried about you. 15 minutes later. Bad end? Are you testing my determination? I told you I'd do anything, and if you ask me to believe you, I'd be a liar if I didn't. I understand. Let's say that you are possessed by a spirit. What sort of logic is this? Is he just that determined not to be a liar? It's not hypothetical. No, I believe you. There's a spirit possessing you. This isn't an actual illness, and you don't want to go to a hospital. That spirit will disappear if you regain your memories. On the other hand, if your memories remain sealed, that spirit will encroach further into your mind. That sums up the condition you're in. We'll talk with these points under the assumption that I understand. Seems a bit like he doesn't believe you. Well, even if he's pretending to believe you, that's good enough. It may seem senseless at a glance, but this story is backed up by several factors. Which factors?
私が君の記憶
One of the
喪
reasons
失を
I had a
なかなか信
difficult
じられ
time
なかった
believing
理由
you
の
have
一つに
amnesia was
君が
because you
落ち着き
seemed
すぎていた
overly
という
calm.
事実がある
I'm pretty sure this is Undertale. Yes, E10. This is definitely Undertale.
普通自分の記
Normally,
憶が
one
な
would
い
be
となれば取り
a
乱すと
confused panic
一人で
without
生活
memories,
していけるとは
since
と
one
ても
couldn't
思えない
possibly get by alone.
当初は誰も信用
While you
できない
couldn't
に
trust
しても
anyone at
今に
first, I
至るま
couldn't
で
comprehend
誰
why
に
you
も
would
相談しない
hesitate
で
to
いる
tell
ことが
anyone for
最
this
後まで
long.
腑に落ちなかった君の場合社会常識
Also, you
は
had
完
full
全に
memories
覚
of
えて
general
常
social
識的に
knowledge.
考えて
Normally,
そうい
one
う
would go
人
to a
間は
hospital
ま
or
ず
the
病院
police
か
if they
警
found
察を
themselves in
頼
your
る
situation.